Let's see some examples of division of algebraic expressions. And in the first example, we're going to divide 27a to the 6th b to the 7th by 9a cubed b to the 4th c. So we're going to simplify this algebraic expression, and when I simplify, of course, when you simplify a fraction, technically what you're doing is dividing the top value by the bottom value, which means in this case, I'm going to divide the terms on the top of the fraction by the terms on the bottom. And if you remember, step one of dividing algebraic expressions is always to begin by dividing the numerical coefficients. So in this case, 27 and 9 both divide by 9. 27 divided by 9 is 3, and 9 divided by 9 is 1, but I don't need to write the 1. The second step is to divide the literal coefficients, or letters. And remember, to do this, we subtract the powers for the same base, or the same letters. So here I have a6 over b3, and the bases are the same, so I can put these in the same group. And then I can subtract the powers. So a to the 6 minus 3 is a to the 3rd. And then I have b to the 7th and b to the 4th. So again, the base is the same, so I can put these in the same group. And b to the 7 minus 4 is equal to b to the 3rd. Now, what about c? I don't have a numerator in the fraction. There's no c up top here. So I have no common value to divide it into, so I'm going to have to leave it here in the denominator. Therefore, my final answer is 3a cubed b cubed over c. Now, let's try another example. Let's try x to the 5th divided by x to the 9th. And I can write this as a fraction. I could write it as x to the 5th divided by x to the 9th. And what does this mean? Well, it means I've got 5 x's here on top. X times x times x times x times x. And if I have room, I have 9 x's here on the bottom. X times x times x times x times x. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times x times x times x times x. I think that's 7 or 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have 5 x's on the top and 9 x's on the bottom. Now I can simplify this by canceling the x's on the top and bottom. And so let's cancel this one, cancel this one, cancel this one, cancel this one, cancel this one. And you can see that I have 4 x's left over. So the answer to this division then is going to be 1 over x to the 4th. But now remember, we've said that when dividing exponents with the same base, we can subtract the power. So I can say, if I have x to the 5th divided by x to the 9th, that is the same as x to the 5 minus 9, which is equal to x to the negative 4. However, if you have an answer like x to the negative 4 with a negative exponent, you can change that answer to a positive exponent. In order to do that, we just need to flip it. So if you think about it, any number over 1 is itself, right? So x to the negative 4 could be written as x to the negative 4 over 1. And then we just flip it. 1 over x to the 4th. And change it to a positive exponent. So this answer is the same as this answer. We just need to remember that whenever we have a negative exponent, we're allowed to flip the fraction and change it to a positive exponent.